Welcome back to the JM Baseball Drafts presented by DraftKings. Season 2 has wrapped up. Our latest DraftKings, the king of pitcher wins above replacement, Dalton Feely, has his crown. He's taken it from me, who won Season 1, which means 2 people have won a season, 1 person has not. Not going to specify who that is. And if you watched last week's draft, you knew that it was the Mendoza line draft involving batting average, because our new season is all about batting average. Our wonderful host, Lucas Diversa, has developed a formula for determining who is going to be the winner. We're not doing closest to the pin this season, because you guys have made it known that you're getting kind of sick of that. We apologize, but also it was fun for us. We're doing highest batting average wins, but the at-bats are going to matter. So if you take someone who is a batting champion, that's obviously a really good pick. If you take someone who hit 300 but only had 100 at-bats, it's not going to be as good of a pick, but you're still going for that high total. Hopefully that all makes sense. Nice crown. Lucas, what division are we doing today?
So the OPS Plus draft, we started in the West. The Pitching War draft, we started in the Central. No, that means that this one we are starting in your National League East.
Okay.
One other thing I want to specify, big thing. Dalt is the draft king right now, but we are playing a full year-long game as well.
Right.
The overall standings for our 2025 draft king: in first place with 5 total points, he's already wearing the crown, Dalton Feely. Yeah, you came in last place last season. That's a tough one.
I wasn't trying, though.
You're only 1
Shut
point behind. You're at 4 points in second place. Then Ryan, with a last and a second place finish, is at 3 total points.
Is this your GOAT? Comment down below. Dalton, you won last season and the last draft, so do you want the first pick? We don't even know what division we're doing. We just said East.
I said NL East.
You
I said
NL
your.
East and you weren't listening.
I said your NL East. It was directed at you.
Yes, at you. You weren't listening.
I'll give it to you. No,
to me?
no, wait, I lied. I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Because I got to take a Rise. I'm taking a Rise. I have to take Luis a Rise. Like, that's, like, dumb if I did.
Why do I never go first?
That's like...
Because you're in the middle. Don't you want to be front and center?
Well, no, I mean, the guy's, he's looking to win 4 in a row. Come on.
Get the wrong year, bro.
Well, I mean, they're not going to be bad.
easy.
So he was traded last year in 24, so not going to do that. Let's go with 23.
354.
2023, Luis Arias batted 354.
He wasn't a twin at all?
He was not a twin whatsoever. That was 2022. He
Got traded.
won the batting title that year, too. It was over 574 at-bats, so that's a first overall pick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the one you want to go with.
Wait, but get ready for the rest of the draft, buddy. It ain't going to be pretty.
It's not decided at the one pick.
That's literally the one I wanted. I want Daniel Murphy
Oh,
in his Nationals year.
yes.
He was insane in the 2015 run for the Mets, and then 16 or 17 with the Nats. He was ridiculous. I think it was 16. I think it was that first year. I'll go 2016 Daniel Murphy.
Yeah, because that's his MVP potential, baby.
In 2016, Daniel Murphy batted 347.
Okay.
Wow.
Over 531 at-bats. That is his career high.
I look tan today.
Okay.
Good work.
Good work.
Good work.
Good work. Good job, me.
Can I take 2 Mets, please? I'm going to take 2 Mets.
You can do that.
I'm going to take Jose Reyes in 2011
Sure.
because he won the batting title.
Sure.
Sure.
In a coward way.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Middle school Lucas had that
Yeah,
too.
no, I understand.
Alrighty. 2011, Jose Reyes led the league with a 337 batting average, over 537 at-bats.
I like that. The newer batting champions are not going to be as sexy number-wise.
Sexy can
just
I
one of
just want to let him. You know who sings that?
No.
Neither do I.
Jeff McNeil, 2022, is my next pick.
2022 Mets?
Never seen someone flex in NLCS law so much. Like, until me last year.
2022, Jeff McNeil batted 326, leading the league. He had 533 at-bats.
Do I win now? Do I just win the whole thing?
You know who's good as Chipper Jones?
That's what I
was
thought.
thinking
but
about
I
him.
always
I don't know
forget
the year.
I don't know the year either. He had a couple. I'm gonna think of some. I think in 2000 he was really good, so you could just go easy there.
I was thinking that
I'm pretty sure the year he retired in 2012, he was like really good. And then there was another like MVP top 3.
There's like a 360 or something,
Yeah.
but I never remember where it
I don't know
is.
what year it is.
So
360. I feel like it's earlier rather than later, younger. But then there's like an 07 chipper, 08 chipper. This isn't the best one, but hopefully it's good enough. Chipper in 2000.
Let me take
It's not
a
the
look.
360.
I know the 360 is 2008.
Okay, so I would have said
Oh, you're on
07. I
there.
would have been wrong.
07, he batted 337.
How about
so
I
still good.
KMS?
How about I?
2000, Chipper Jones batted 311 over 579 at bats. Not bad, but
Yeah, it could have been better.
good amount of better seasons. 01, he batted 330. 08, as we mentioned, 364. 02, 327.
I honestly think if you get a 300 every time in this, you will win. So I'm okay.
It's
with
like
that.
in baseball. If you
And
just
we
get
never
three-
finished close at the end, so you never have to worry about
Ever.
that.
I'm gonna go with an MVP winner. I know him for stealing bags.
Ryan Howard didn't hit for average.
No.
Well, I'm going with his teammate.
Yeah.
I am going Jimmy Rollins
Yeah,
now.
this is 3.
But my thing is, I always mix up his year and Ryan Howard's year.
Oh.
So I think the year he has like the ridiculous number of stolen bases or the triples and whatnot.
2020.
No, it's 2007. So I'm going to say 2007 Jimmy Rollins. Is Howard 06?
I think so.
I mess up.
I know
For the
Rollins
MVP?
is 07 because that's when the Mets choke.
I know we could talk about it because like everyone knows Ryan Howard, but Rollins 07 is my pick.
2007 MVP Jimmy Rollins batted
Should have been David Wright.
296.
Oh wow, that's
Down
lower. than I thought
Over
it would be.
716 at bats.
Well, that's a bad
That's
one.
Twenty
big.
at-bats.
That's big.
My pick is going to be a player that plays in the NL East,
Oh wait, I got to break up the clock.
and his name rhymes with something I'm about to say.
Dalton clock.
You know what? Let's just go easy to get it out of the way. Give me a 300 from last year. Marcell Ozuna, 2024, batted, I
thought
think,
about
300, like near 300 flat.
From the Braves?
Ozuna from the Braves.
Oh, Zuna from the Braves.
This could be a bad pick, and I
That's-
could be miscalculating. I know he had 39 home runs, but I think he batted like 301-ish.
I think it's
So
good.
the one thing I'll say that might make it a bad pick
The
is
DH?
he is
yeah,
DH
only
only.
DH, and I knew that. I did done do that knowing that. So
Marcell Ozuna of the Braves in 2024 had a 302 batting average, over 606 at-bats. Played all 162 last
him
year.
and his teammate.
3 is the place to be.
My shortstop hit 342 in 2009. I had his baseball card as a kid, and I never forgot that number for some reason. Hanley.
Handily.
Surely.
Hanley in 2009
That's a good pick. Man.
did bat 342. That is the second best Marlins season. Behind that, Arias 354.
Nice.
He did that over 576 at bats.
I'm gonna take a shot because I think I have a 300 catcher, but
Oh.
I'm not entirely sure of the year. It is Wilson Ramos. We
thought
mentioned
about
before, and I was kind of like, shh, quiet down.
What were you like?
He has a year. Do you mind?
Hold on.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Because I don't talk during your turn.
And I don't think he coughs during your turn.
I believe 2014 is an injury cut short year, but it's pretty good batting average wise. So Wilson Ramos, 2014.
National Wilson Ramos?
Nationals, yes.
14, huh?
It's either 14 or 12.
2014 Wilson Ramos is not the year you're thinking of. You're thinking of 2016 Wilson Ramos
No, I'm not.
when he batted 307.
That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, you're definitely thinking of that because 12 he batted 265 and 14 he batted 267.
Yeah, okay.
And he only played 88 games.
Oh.
So that is 267 over 341 at-bats.
I'm pretty sure the Nationals weren't in the NL East at the time, so that pick is
Weren't they still Montreal?
it's null and void. that
But
pick.
like 267 from a catcher is not
Yeah.
worst
Well,
case.
If you guys do great at catcher, good for you.
Yeah.
Before we make another pick in today's draft, I got to thank the DraftKings Sportsbook for sponsoring today's video. Baseball season is a marathon, not a sprint. So if you're late into the betting action over at the DraftKings Sportsbook this baseball season, don't sweat it because it's never too late to join up. Right now, all new customers who bet just $5 will get $200 in bonus bets instantly with promo code JMBaseball. From opening day until the champagne is popped for our champions, DraftKings has got you covered with same-game parlays and live in-game betting action. So download their app now, use promo code JMBaseball, and take advantage of this offer today only at the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Now let's see who gets picked next. Should I just take another catcher to
I mean,
make sure that they
you know who
can't-
you're going to take.
What?
I know who I'm going to take.
At catcher?
If I have to.
Real Muto?
JL.
Yeah, I forgot.
Should I just take Real Muto?
Yeah, take
If you'd
No,
like to.
don't
I'm
take
thinking about it, yeah.
If
Don't.
No, take Real Muto.
You do
No.
whatever makes you feel good.
There's no way. I just said it. Charlie, did you not hear what I said?
No,
I'm not going to say it.
don't say it
yeah,
again.
it's crazy.
Wait, is there
You're
like-
unbelievable.
Is there another obvious?
I'm not-
No, nobody
No.
obvious.
Nobody
Nobody
obvious.
we've ever mentioned before.
No.
Oh, you want Javi Lopez. Is it a good batting average, though?
He was like, he was God himself.
Can I trade Wilson?
It's like when you're like, I've got a catcher.
I mean,
know
Javi's
a
probably like
catcher.
280, so if you want that, you can have that. It's fine. 2015 Bryce Harper.
Yeah, that's a good pick. 330?
It was
330
good.
on the dot, maybe?
I didn't know which year was his
I
best
wanted to mix up
MVP
my
year.
teams a little bit more, but I was like, that's just a good pick. Let me just bounce back.
What? So
320? Hopefully.
Was it 330 on the dot?
330 on the dot.
wow.
Happy with that.
And he
Okay.
played a lot. It was 521 at-bats.
Was that the highest of his MVP years?
I'm sad about the Wilson Ramos.
Yeah, the other MVP year, he batted
Like 284?
309.
I think getting the
Damn.
Wilson Ramos pick would have been a nice little bonus.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just really can't think of a lot of 300 cat because I don't think
Well,
JT ever bats 300.
Here's one who
Yeah,
hit
that's high
300.
200s.
His name is Javi Lopez. And in 03, he was an Oriole.
But
And
no
in
04.
04, he was a Brave.
Yeah.
I think he mixed that up.
You just
That's
messed it
yeah.
up
You messed that
and
up.
flushed Javi Lopez. 03.
He was a Brave.
Oh, duh.
Oh, he's an
Let's
Oriole.
go. Let's go.
But for the
Let's
record,
go.
I was-
Give me
record,
some. Give me some.
So we can
Let's go.
But
That was so dumb, bro.
just so we can say that Jolly was wrong too. In 03, he batted 328.
Perfect.
He
I'm
batted-
happy to be wrong.
He batted 328 over 457 at bats.
That's a shame.
How many times have I made that pick and I messed it up this time?
That's a shame.
It's like we make a joke about how it's like you don't even have to think about it. You just
This
know.
is why you don't turn up the difficulty sliders in your video games.
And at least just 03 Javi Lopez.
You play the game and you get better. Dalton, it's your pick.
Oh, it is my pick.
Yeah, Ryan didn't, he didn't want to take anyone.
That was dumb.
It's okay.
It's okay. So my first pick, I think of good seasons. I'm going Anthony Rendon of 2019 because he had a good season. If he's batting at least 290, we'll take it. But he's an MVP. We're MVP candidate. We're hoping it's a 3. Why am I amped up? Because he fucked up. I'm happy.
It's probably a 3.
feels like a 3. So many
Yeah.
doubles that year.
316.
2019.
In good conscience, I can't do this because I took so long on my turn.
I was quicker than you.
2019, yeah, that was a very quick pick. 2019, Anthony Rendon batted 319 over 545 at bats.
That's a real good pick, man.
And then for my second pick, we haven't taken him yet, and I'm assuming it's not bad anywhere. We have not taken Juan Soto yet.
Okay, he's
Yep.
he's on base. He's not really batting average.
Yeah, wow. I mean, early in his career, he was had. It's either 19 or 21. I could take 20, which is really high, but it's not a good sample size. It's too small.
370 something.
Because he like didn't even play the full 60
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. So let's just go 21. Make it
I think
They're
that's
going to
a
be
good
pretty
pick.
similar.
Juan Soto 2021.
I think that's like a 320 something.
Juan Soto 2021 is 30 points higher than 2019
all
Juan
right.
Soto. So it's a 313 versus a 282.
Nice.
Oh, that's a huge difference.
That's a pretty significant difference.
It's a very
I'll take
different
it.
feeling.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Frederick Freeman.
He's my next pick.
And he was so good for so long that I don't really think you can mess it up. But I also don't know like the best year other than 20. I'll just go with the World Series year, 2021 Freddie. It's not the best probably, but hopefully it's over 300.
You're simply the best.
2021, Freddie Freeman batted 300 on the dot over
Nice.
600 at bats.
I think that's clean.
I think he could get
Yeah.
like 320 range.
But you're happy it's not a
His
299.
best,
That would have been
uh,
OCD
yeah.
hell right there.
His best in Atlanta outside of the COVID year was 2013 when he batted 319.
Okay.
He had a
that's fine.
309, a 307, a 302, so not leaving too much on the board.
I'm happy with 300.
Damn, that was going to solve first base for me. I think this has to be my DH unless I can move other people around. But I thought of another guy with, I think that has a batting title on the Marlins. And his last name is Strange. Gordon.
Oh.
D. Strange Gordon, I think, is going to be my DH. There's a chance that, this is probably a draft tanker if I get this wrong. So, everyone on the Marlins is good in 2016, right? That's when everyone's good, and then they trade everyone?
Jolly, I have no idea.
I can't tell you that.
I think that's when it is. But isn't he good in, 2014, or is he a Dodger still? You would probably know that.
I do.
He's not there in 15. I know that because their second baseman is Utley. So, we're doing some backwards math.
Okay.
You're going to help me out a little bit?
Chase Utley was never the Marlins second baseman.
No, I'm talking about the Dodgers. D. Gordon, 20. Is that
What
real?
the hell was that?
2014 D. Gordon.
2014 D. Gordon
I think he might be a Dodger.
I'm okay with the flush.
is a Dodger.
Was 2016 the big one?
No, 2015 he batted 333 over 615 at bats for the Marlins. Giants.
You know who he was traded for?
Who?
Andrew Heaney, who was then flipped for Howie Kendrick.
Wow.
Oh!
No.
Maybe? Fuck it. Let's just let it ride. Nick Markakis hit for high
Thought about
averages.
this.
Oh, shit. That's right.
20.
He was an all-star 1 year.
Love that
On
noise.
3, we'll say.
I don't
after.
know. 2016.
I think
Markakis.
it's 18?
2018.
Yeah.
2016.
At least that was his all-star year.
So 18 was his all-star year. In 18, he had his high with the Braves of a 297
Oh,
batting
shit.
average.
This is another bet.
I'm going to guess this one starts with a 2.
Well,
Nice logic.
we all know you're good at math.
Imagine it was 1.
He batted 269 over 599 at
I
bats.
think they lose.
I don't know what year, but I know that he ended the season looking at a curveball.
Oh.
Dick.
Come on.
06, Carlos Beltran? I don't know if that's good, but like Carlos Beltran was good.
That was when he hit 40 homers. So
Actually, maybe it is 3.
3 would be
his
nice.
best, well, he batted 275 that year over 510 at bats. In 09, he
That's the
batted
market.
325 over 308 at bats.
Oh.
He got traded for Wheeler, yeah.
But you know what? I needed a Met, and I got him off the
No,
bench.
he got traded in 11. 09, and just everybody on the team.
Oh,
got
09, everyone got
Yeah.
hurt. My bad.
That was like Delgado got hurt a month into the season, and
You saying Beltran kind of unlocked a name for me. I had my catcher set with someone, and I think I might.
Oh!
I thought we were going to find out. I think I'm taking Mike Piazza. Give me Mike Piazza. There's probably a better catcher that is a better average guy, but I don't know the year for him. Mike Piazza, and 2001 was a great hitting year.
Okay.
I was thinking 2000, but when in doubt, 01.
I think this is probably fine.
Dalton
Well-
takes 0-1.
in 2001, Mike Piazza batted 300.
Yeah.
In 2000, he batted 324.
Okay, but it's fine.
That's
But,
good.
yeah.
300 catchers.
a 300 catcher.
And it was over 503 at bats
think
as
he's
well.
just
So
gonna
that's just a really good one.
I think he's just going to win.
Might be real good.
You want me to go ballsy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Juan Pierre.
That was my next pick.
Marlin.
Marlins.
That was my next pick.
And you know what? If I flush him, so be it.
I really hope you don't.
You should not be like Juan Pierre. That's Jay-Z. I'm gonna go with
That pick solved so many problems for me.
Juan Pierre, and we're gonna go with the year. Go Juan. Hello.
I know the year, too.
I don't.
do
If you want to
too.
whisper it to me, is he on the 2003 Marlins team?
Yeah.
He is on the 2003 Marlins. And
When
he
they win
bat-
the World Series, they cut to him running from the outfield
Yeah.
with a huge smile on his
And he
face.
batted 305
love
that
that.
year, over 668 at bats.
I'm taking Juan
sad.
Lagares.
It's a great pick.
That's my final pick, Juan Lagares. So I have a whole Juan outfield.
I'm sad. That would be, you get 280 if you get the year right. I'll tell you, 2014, Juan Lagares, 280.
I want a man who's named Robert, and he went by Bobby Abreu.
Ooh, fun.
On base.
I know. I also
But probably
And doubles.
legitimately
Probably
have
good average.
no idea what year, other than it's in the mid-2000s.
I don't know anything about his
Me
career.
neither. Me neither.
I know
Me neither.
nothing.
But I need a Philly, and I'll
about
say
his career.
05.
05, Bobby Abreu was a Philly. That was his last full year in Philly. Unfortunately, it was his lowest batting average
Wait.
after his rookie year. He batted 286.
Oh,
That's there.
Pretty much every other year, he was over 300.
He set that up.
yeah, but like I really could have crushed that.
No, that was the thing. It's
I was waiting for a
2000, 316, 01, 289, 02, 308, 03, 300, 04,
Okay.
301.
All right, it's not like they were 350s.
Yeah, no. That's
All right, not great, not horrible. Got every team now, so that's good.
I have another Marlin that help fills a need. I'm just not as, I don't feel as good about it. So I don't know if I want to do it. That's the end of my sentence. I'll take a third baseman on the Marlins who's not a power hitter but was a good hitter.
MP?
Mike Lowell.
Oh, I was thinking about
my
him
guy.
too.
MP?
Martin Prado.
Nah, I don't know a year for him.
I don't know the exact year, but you
And
can
I
His
will
Yankee
go,
stint was
I'll go
awesome.
back to that 03 year. Mike Lowell 03.
Mike Lowell in 2003 batted 276 over 492 at
I
bats.
think I am cooked. Oh! No, that's 1998. He's not on the team past that. Is he on the 2000 Mets? Fuck it, right? I gotta make a play.
Like a wee ball.
John Allroot 2000? Is he a Met? I don't think he is. I think he's a Blue Jay, but I'm gonna take a stab.
Mariner.
I'm okay with a flush.
I was thinking Seattle. Yeah, that was his first year in Seattle.
Okay.
Is his last-
98, he hit 360 something.
354.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a guy who stole a lot of bases, with the idea that you need to get on base to steal a lot of bases, and Michael Bourne.
I liked Michael Bourne a lot.
There's a 300 there.
There's 300 there in Atlanta, and then it's just like, do you get the right year, Ryan? Because he was in Houston,
Sure.
and he was traded. Or maybe it was a free agent deal. Might have been free agent.
Is my average like 300 right now?
303.
Okay. Because I have 3 that are like 30 above and 3 that are like 30 below.
Yeah, we're at the point now where it's going to be hard to move it much.
I'll go Michael Bourne 2012.
I'm loving all the new names, by the way.
Michael
Yeah,
Bourne
this has been very
2012 is his only full season in Atlanta. So, nice.
Okay.
Good pick. He batted 274 over 624
I think
at-bats.
Not a good pick.
Dalt's got it.
I like
wanted
that.
you to flush
I think
that.
Dalt's got it.
I kind of want to go Juan in the outfield.
Do it.
Are you going to do it?
Do it.
I hope you do it.
Do it.
I think I should.
Do it.
I am taking Juan Lagares of the New York Mets. And
I think it's like 280. I think
now
it's
listen,
not a
Jolly.
bad pick.
Jolly, if it's not 280, I am going.
It's kind of messed up on your part.
270?
I'm going to strangle you with this score.
Whoa.
That's more. That's
so
fair.
aggressive
That's fair.
for
I think it's fair.
It's fair. It's more than fair.
He
More
cried.
than fair.
He cried when he got traded. I cried if I got this wrong.
That's
That was
Wilmer
Wilmer Flores.
Oh shit! Fuck me.
Bad fan.
And now I deserve to be wrong.
Yes.
2014 Juan Lagares.
2014 Juan Lagares batted 281.
Yeah, all
How is that
right.
better than Michael Bourne?
416
Better than Nick
at-bats.
Markakis.
My Juan outfield. Let's go.
That's great.
My thought is not a pick yet. Matt Olson 23. He doesn't hit for average like usually, but that 55 home run year, I think he bats like 280. But I want to get better than a 280. If I fuck up on this pick, I'm the captain. I'm fine. I'm taking Ryan Zimmerman.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a wrong
I think
year.
It's going to be like 280.
This could be a third baseman, though.
That's a great point. So I might accidentally flush. Holy
Who's your
shit.
DH?
Marcel. I can't move him.
Yeah, no, you
I
can't.
can't move him. Yeah, all right. If I flush, I flush. That's fine. Ryan Zimmerman, 2010.
Oh, he's a third baseman.
Still?
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, definitely.
Really? When
Until
was
like
his last year?
2019,
He played that long?
No, his last year was 2021.
2021.
No way!
We're going to let this guy
Your,
win.
your, time, your timeline is all over.
Who the fuck am I
He
thinking
won the
of?
World Series. He hit homers in that World Series.
No way!
His first year was 06.
I don't know who the fuck I'm thinking of.
I don't know what that was.
Let's move on. Holy shit!
Mark Reynolds?
That was a blemish on an otherwise brilliant draft by you.
And it doesn't matter. It's a flush by me, but holy shit, what the fuck was that?
Oh, so you're out
Philly
now.
still.
You're done.
I have one more pick.
Yeah, but like.
Yeah, but you
you're done.
flushed. So it's
You're waiting.
turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take my catchers that I can think about this DH.
Yeah.
Brian McCann.
That was the other catch I was debating.
Yeah. It's not gonna be like crazy high. Maybe there's a high 290s or something. 2010s in my head for some reason. So I'm between 10 and 12. But he got a bag from the Yankees. Maybe he was good in 13. 2010 McCann.
2010. Oh my goodness. 06 Brian McCann
Yeah,
batted
super
333.
Yeah.
wow.
I didn't remember that.
I didn't know the
Over
year, but you-
442 at bats. That isn't like a small sample size
damn.
thing.
He could hit, dude.
Yeah. In 2010, he batted 269.
That's not good.
Okay.
That's
over
my catcher.
479 at
disastrous.
bats.
What was he in 12?
12, he was 230.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Ooh,
What
I
about
remember
13
that.
then?
256.
Well, all right.
So I think my best option for first base is going to be 2012 Adam LaRoche.
Wow.
That might be really good. He had like a
I
330
think it's like
in there.
280 or something.
maybe I was thinking of him.
You might have been thinking of him.
Yeah.
2012 Adam LaRoche. Let me make sure I got the right LaRoche. Yeah. 2012 Adam LaRoche batted 271 over 571 at bats.
Didn't he have a 300 in there? Maybe 13 or 14?
Not that I see.
So I can do Phillies for outfielder DH. Phillies outfielder. Just trying to think of a Philly with a high batting average.
Can't do that. Oh, hi, Sel. When did you walk in?
I mean, shitting myself. Shane Victorino 09. I don't know.
Shane Victorino in 2009 batted 292 over 620 at bats.
My average went down again.
I'll make you an offer.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to make another pick?
I have my pick ready if you want.
Do it.
Okay.
I'm giving him the next pick
That was very kind of you.
Why is that?
Yeah,
because I want to think about mine and I want to know what I have to chase.
Okay. All right. I'm between two Mets. One is David Wright, who's pretty good. Oh, I shouldn't say the other one. No, you know what? I'll go for the more fun name.
Go for the more fun name.
Because why not? And if I lose by .01 or 001, that'll stick. Edgardo Alfonso used to hit
Nice.
for crazy average. And I'll just take him in 2000.
That's who I thought you were going with your John Olerud pick.
Yeah.
In 2000, Edgardo Alfonso as a second baseman batted .321.
Whoa!
Over 544
Wow.
at-bats.
That's massive.
I've had that one ready for a while. I just had to make sure I got all the teams.
And you knew nobody else was taking
I
Edgardo
didn't think anyone else would
Alfonso.
take him. I mismanaged the fuck out of this draft.
So what do I need?
I think I'm back
Or
above
like
300
roughly
now,
One
right?
second. He is at 300 now.
Okay.
You're at 301.
Wow. Fun.
So I just need someone in the 300s.
But he has me beat by a lot of at-bats, I think, right?
Well, right now you actually have 300 more than him.
So
okay.
there's a world, folks.
So-
You need a full season 301.
Yeah, it's...
I need a
if
300 hitter.
If it's within a few hundred at-bats, that's not going to be the thing that
Yeah.
makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's if it's...
And you can go anywhere.
Yeah, when
I can
we're
go
talking
anywhere.
about 4,500 at-bats.
The one that I feel the most confident in, because I remember him having a ridiculous year, is Jason Worth on the Nationals. I'm not
thought about him, but
positive. I think in like 2014 he hit like 330. I think.
Really?
I don't know. That's why I haven't said him.
I wish I took him.
Andrew Jones early might have had a big batting average, but I don't feel great about that. He's off the list. Chris Johnson.
There's the one-
Diamondbacks, Chris Johnson,
There's the 1 year.
did
There's
have
the
that.
third
1 year.
baseman.
I
Yeah.
remember that year.
There's the 1 year, and I want to say
I
that's
think that would get you
2012.
there.
It definitely would get over 300. I just don't know. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as an Expo. Not junior, sorry, senior as an Expo.
So, not quite.
Could be nasty. I mean, kind of feel like you can't go wrong with Vlad. Trey Turner might be the safest of them all. Someone with the initial CD, who I do not remember who that is.
Oh, Carlos Delgado?
Carlos Delgado is who that would have been. Yeah. That's a lot of names,
That is a lot of names.
and
You're doing your thing.
I'm gonna pick the wrong one.
He's doing the thing.
Don't worry. Chris Johnson and Jason Worth are what I want to die with.
Second place.
I think I'm going to go with Jason Worth. That's the one that's really sticking with me. Jason Worth in 14 is really in my craw. Jason Worth, 2014.
2014 Jason Worth is not the year you're thinking of.
2012?
2013 Jason Worth batted .318.
You had 318.
2014 Jason Worth batted .292.
Still close. I
Still
think.
very close. So I'm pretty sure, and maybe I'm tanking this, but I'm pretty sure Matt Olson 23 when he had
I
55
think you're
home.
totally fine.
Yeah, I think he had like a 280 average. So Matt Olson 23.
2023
265.
Matt Olson batted .283.
Perfect.
That's good.
Yep. Perfect.
I should have just done that over LaRoche, honestly.
I took Jason Worth over Vladimir Guerrero, dude.
So I'm going to lead off with the winner
Yeah.
because we know that already. So,
Champ.
defending his crown well,
That's crazy.
you did win the first one last time.
And didn't go downhill.
Well, maybe we can keep it
Going
going.
the season.
You won the season. Well, it did.
True.
I think Jolly won the first game in OPS Plus too.
I won the first 4.
So whoever wins the first one wins the season.
So we're not feeling great.
Dalton
long
Feely
season.
with a .306 batting average wins it.
Nice. 300 's impressive,
306.
dog.
Yeah. So 300 is the barometer.
This
We
is gonna
have
come down to a
A
decimal
tie?
points.
Not a tie because decimal points exist.
Okay.
Holy cow.
But one of you is .2997 and one of you is .2999.
Holy.
my
Is that
God.
2 1,000s or
I think you
10?
beat me still. I don't think I raised mine enough.
The fourth digit.
That's
think you
10,000th.
The winner,
I think
because
it's
only a
second, I think
250 at-bat difference, that's not enough to sway it.
That's fine.
Jolly Olive
Yeah?
had the 2.99. Edgardo Alfonso versus
pick.
Jason Worth.
Big pick.
The difference.
I needed that second place bad.
Holy cow.
I left the NL East with something. I'm not happy, but I'm not as upset as that guy.
Alrighty, so at the end of our first game, Dalton
I used
has
to win these.
3 points.
What happened?
Jolly has 2, and Ryan
Difference
has
in the
1.
game? Javi Lopez.
Javi
Flush.
Lopez.
That's the difference in the game.
I might have won the whole thing if I'd taken Javi Lopez.
Honestly,
Momentum shift.
that changes things.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching the first episode of the new season. Let us know if you enjoyed it. Will
I did
Dalton
not.
ever lose again? Will Ryan ever win again? Find out next Monday when we do another division in the same format. We'll see you then. Subscribe.